Hi everyone, it's Jen from McLane Fitness, and today I have an upper body workout for you with some rep sets, some HIIT, and some EMOMs that will be repeated throughout this workout. I'm going to use mainly dumbbells. I'm also going to use, though, my 40-pound kettlebell for certain moves, but not a lot. And then I also have my band for a core finisher. You don't need a band, but I have it anchored, and we're going to be doing some plank work, and we're also going to be doing some things on our back. So that's how we'll finish. I'm going to start, though, with a 4-minute AMRAP of increasing reps, and I'm going to use my 5s, and we're going to go down and do a deadlift. So really getting, I know it's your posterior, it's not really your arms or your upper body, but you're going to stretch your hamstrings. You're going to finish that deadlift, then you're going to come down, you're going to row, then you're going to come up, you're going to do a front raise, hammer curl into that kickback, into around the world, or whatever you want to call it, arcs. 1 rep, and you're going to keep increasing the reps until the 4 minutes are up. Okay, so super lightweight, really focusing on movement, getting your body ready for this workout. So I'll start with, let's get this timer up and loud. All right, so starting with 1 deadlift, coming up and going down, 1 row, coming up, front raise, hammer curl, hinging, kick back, coming up into an arc. So I'll face you so you can see now we have 2 reps. So 2 deadlifts. Then you're going to go down for a bent row. So arms tucked by your side, squeezing the shoulder blades. You're coming up, 2 front raises. 1, 2, 2 hammer curls. Into those kickbacks, full extension, and then up for those around the world with the shoulders. So really opening up your shoulders, getting some mobility there. We have 3 reps. Coming down, squeezing up, 1 minute's gone. And then 3 rows. 1, 2, 3, up for that front raise. 1, 2, 3 hammers, squeezing, kickbacks, 2, 3, coming on up, and getting that around the world, opening up the shoulders, core tight. And on to 4. So stretching and pulling up. 1. Weights up across, or down and up across the shins. 3. Keeping it close to your body. 4. 2 minutes gone. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Front raises. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 hammers. Squeeze it. Into those kickbacks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And bring it around. Overhead. 1. If you don't like this, you can just go out to shoulder height. We're going on to 5. And then we're going to start with our first rep set, superset. 2, 3. 3 minutes gone. Bent row. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Front raise, core tight. 1, I'm getting warm. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hammer. 1, 2. We have 30 seconds. 3, 4, and 5. Into those kickbacks. We're going to be doing some kickbacks right away, so make sure your triceps are ready. 4, and 5, doing those around the world. 1 to finish, most likely. 2, 3, 4, we have 3 seconds, and 5. Look at that. Perfect. Hopefully you're warm and ready to go, because we're going to start with a superset rep set. We are going to do 5 reps, 5 times. This is a 5 by 5. So we're going to do uneven push-ups. So I'm going to put one hand on the kettlebell. I'm going to do a push-up, and I'm actually going to bring that arm up, or even do like a shoulder tap, just to get a little more core. So 5 on each side. Then we're going to do 5 plank kickbacks. I'm going to use my 15s. So we're going to be in the plank position and do kickbacks. So starting with my push-ups. 5 reps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, switching to the other side. So 10 total, really. 1. Lots of push-ups today. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, plank kickbacks, 5 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other side. So straight 5, we're not alternating. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, round 1 done. On to round 2. Shake off anything that needs to be shaken. All right, push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Kickbacks. Try your best, get full extension, and holding that nice plank. 1, 2, 3, 90 degrees to full extension, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Round 3. Whew. Hurry, it's coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. Feel knees. All right, kickbacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, 2 more rounds. Whew. In my upper body, it's feeling in my chest and triceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice knowing we only have one more round after this. Whew. And then we're going to move on to an EMOM AMRAP mashup. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, one more round. Whew. I'm getting sweaty. Deep breath. One, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And go to the side. See that later. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alrighty. Let me put these aside. We do have an EMOM AMRAP mashup. This is 5 minutes. So every minute we're going to do a specific exercise at the start of the minute. So this first round, since we're repeating this 3 times, or 2 more times, the first minute for this round, is going to be 3 pull-ups. If you don't have a pull-up bar, you can do lat pull-downs. You can do just bent rows, all right? Even though we are doing dead rows within this set, do something that works your back, or bands, or do bands and just pull them down, but maybe do double the amount of reps. So every minute, 3 pull-ups. And then for the remaining time, you're gonna do a specific upper body exercise. So the first minute's going to be single, double chest press. Then we're gonna do dead rows for the second minute. Third minute is going to be a clean and press. Fourth is a wall sit curl. I'm actually going to use my ball. You don't need that. it's a little more comfortable on my wall. And then a single, double skull crusher. So I'm gonna do a 30s for the first exercise, maybe the second, 25s, and then 15s. So dropping my weights as I get to smaller muscles. So 5 minutes. Just make space. Make sure at my 30s, make sure your weights are ready for you to go. All right. So I have my 30s for my single, double chest press after I do my 3 pull-ups. I hope I can do these. My upper body is already really sore. Okay, starting in 5 seconds. 3 pull-ups. 1, 2, and 3. All right, single, double chest press. So you do have to use some time to get to that exercise. So just focus on your upper body. So no leg raises, none of that. I want you to focus on the upper body. So I might stick to my 30s for the dead rows that are next. Obviously focus here right now on chest, shoulders, triceps, you're getting all 3. But mainly chest. Single, double. Breathe. And that minute comes up, another 3 pull-ups. Keep that core tight. All right, I'm gonna roll it up and make sure my weights are where I want them to be. 3 pull-ups. 1, 2, and 3. Dead row, so going in deadlift, rowing, and then coming up to finish the dead. So down that deadlift, squeeze, and then come up. Head in good alignment, so not looking down at your weights, looking out. Squeezing those shoulder blades. Another 3 pull-ups coming up. Sweating my eyes already. 3 pull-ups. One, 2, and 3. We have clean and presses. I grab my 25s. For 20 seconds. Seconds. All right, 3 pull-ups. One, 2, and 3. We have wall sit curl. So grab my ball, make sure my weights. Holding that wall sit and curling. Forgot about this one. Try to make sure you're sitting in a 90-degree position. Pull-ups for the last time coming up. Breathe, and then we have kickbacks. Actually, I'm sorry, Skullcrusher, single, single, double. Three pull-ups. Oh, runaway ball. One, 2, and 3. Grab my 15s. Skullcrusher arms fully extended. One comes down, the other one comes down, and then both together. And this is it. Oh, all right, we'll be seeing that again. But first, I won't feel my forearms. But first, we are going to move on to another rep set. This is going to involve back, biceps, and I'm going to use my single kettlebell. So it'll be one-sided. It's going from 5 reps to 1. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a single arm row for 5. Then I'm going to do, you can either do single leg with a leg raise, or you can do staggered or kickstand deadlift for 5. And then you're going to hold the kettlebell hammer position, and you're going to do a single leg curls. So you're going to double up on the curls because you're going to have both sides. Then you'll do 5 on the other side, then 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's see how I do with those hammers, because it's a little tricky with the heavy weight. So we'll start on my right side with the rows. 5 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come on up. 5 single, leg. I'm going to do staggered kickstand. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to grab hammer, one leg, 1, 2. So more balance, 3, 4, and 5. All right, lower, other side. Rows for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, other side for 4 reps. I'm really getting sweaty. One, 2, 3, and 4. Staggered. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Get into that hammer position. 1, oop, one leg. 3, and 4. Losing my grip. All right, we're on to 3 reps. 3 more rounds. Three rows. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. One leg. 1, 2, and 3. Other side. 1, 2, and 3. Staggered. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 2 reps. 1, and 2. 1, and 2. Make it a flow. 1, or like a complex. 2, other side. 1, and 2. 1, and 2. 1, and 2. 1 rep. 1, 1, and 1. Other side. Let's finish this. And 1, and 1. Putting that down. Woo, we have another AMRAP coming up, the same thing that we just did, but this time we're doing 5 push-ups between each exercise. So same exercises, 5 push-ups every minute. So you need no weight, but I'm gonna stick to the weights that I used the last time. Get my 30s ready. And we will go in 5 seconds. Starting with those 5 push-ups. Make sure you have room. We'll just do that over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stepping it in. Single, single, double. Chest press. Weights up. So fire it up again. The chest. When the timer beeps, 5 more push-ups. Core tight. Squeeze it. Have a good day, Mila. Love you. All right, core tight. Push it. Here we go, fire with that chest again. Keeping my weights for my rows. 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Dead rows. Carefully grab those weights. Hinging back. Rowing. It's a hot one. Squeeze it. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Keep that core tight and that upper body in good alignment. Don't round your back. 8 seconds. All right, 5 push-ups. Then grab my 25s. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Clean and presses to finish this minute. Gotta grab that ball afterwards for the next one. Twenty seconds. Four seconds. 5 push-ups. I'm grabbing that ball. And my weights. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Curls with a wall. Standing up takes a while. Roll on down, come on up and curl. Less than 2 minutes and 1 more set. 5 rep push-ups. Breathe. Hopefully you can see the timer. I can't. I don't know how much time. Skullcrushers are next. And we do this EMOM AMRAP mashup one more time. Push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Skulls. Bring it up, single, single, double. We're moving on. Everything's timed. from this point forward. Obviously this one's time too. So we have a shoulder round, which is timed. It's an 8-minute set. Then another EMOM just like this. No more push-ups. I don't think so. I have Pike push-ups, sorry. I always lie about that. All right, keeping these weights here. I'll explain the shoulder set. So 4 moves. We're gonna do single, single, double on the upright row. This is 30 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. So pick a weight that works in that time frame. Then we're gonna do a front raise with a twist. So you can use a plate or you can use a dumbbell. So it's a front raise. I have a plate here just in case I want to try 10s, and it's very comfortable when you have plates that have handles like this. So I'll usually use a 15 or 10 for that. And then we have shrugs. So I have super heavy, I have my 50s over here. I'm going to try and do 50s on the shrugs. And then we're going to finish with a pike push-up into a front raise. So I'm going to do 12s for that. If I can find my 12s. All right, so 12s for that. So once again, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. I got a lot of weights all over the place. We're going to start. Don't just want to stall anymore. Let's get moving. This is an 8-minute set, starting with the upright rows. So I'll do 15s because we'll be doing some high pulls later. And if that doesn't work, we'll go to 20s. So single, single, and double. Single. I mean, 15s are kind of light, so I might go to 20s for the next round. Single, because it's only 30 seconds, and we're halfway there. So grabbing, I'm gonna try a plate for the first round. It's basically a front raise into like a little twisting action at the top. Grabbing my plate. I got your handles. So you can do it like this. So front raise, twist, twist. It's not really that heavy, but maybe if I go up on my upright rows, I can stick the 10s on these. Keep that core tight. We have those shrugs. I'm gonna try those 50s. I was picking them up and I'm like, oh my God, what did I just commit to? And then Pike push-up, jumping into that lateral raise. I said front raise, but it was lateral. All right, shrugs, and this is 3 times through. Make sure you have a good grip when you do your shrugs. So squeeze in, yeah. 50s are pretty heavy right now. I'm gonna try my best to commit. If anything, my grip is struggling. So we have that Pike push-up, lateral raise at 12s. 5 seconds. Shaking that off. All right, so it's kind of like a burpee. But you're in Pike position. You're gonna do a Pike push-up. You're gonna pop it in, and that's your lateral raise. And back down. So not jumping all the way back. So weights come up between, like in front of the hands. We're going back, upright row. I'm gonna try 20s. Single, single, double. I might drop to 30s for the shrugs, which is a huge drop, but I don't have time. to switch. And my grits really is the one that's struggling the most. So even 30s is gonna be hard. Gotta be smart with your weights and what you select. I have them right here. Shake it off. This feels so much better. All right, pike to lateral raise. Five seconds. Even that hurt. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, pikes to finish round 2. So head up front. You're making like a triangle with your head and the dumbbells. Core tight, deep push up. One more round. So upright rows. Round the 20s. Oh, my hands are slippery and sweaty. When it's this hot, and I'm sweating this much, I'm not sure if like the workout is just super hard or if it's just really hot. 10 seconds, even though I sweat a lot very easily. All right, I'm a little delirious at this point. I have drivers. I think I missed this. I might have missed this the last time. Oh, shoot, how did I do that? All right. Yeah, I did. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish with these. I'm so sorry I was just so focused on those shrugs. So I'll go to the shrugs, do my pike, and then do these again. All right, shrugs for the last time. Oh, goodness. Make sure you got a good grip. Actually, gloves help with the grip sometimes. Really shrug, work those traps. What do we have here? We have 5 seconds. I'm going to those pikes with the lateral raise. All right, we have our front drivers one more time with that twist. Really low. "13 seconds, we have that EMOM AMRAP coming up. A different move to start each minute. So, sorry about the confusion on what I was using. So I'm gonna move these out of the way. And we're going to do the same 5 moves that we started with. And then every minute we're gonna do 3 push presses. So I'm trying to use my 30s for this whole set. Okay. And then stick to some, I might even drop the 12s with curls, we'll see. Woo! Mainly the same weight, starting with that single, double, chest press. Every minute, on the minute. Oh, I can't even feel the sweat in my eyes. All right, 3 push presses. I'm gonna try to do 30s. We gotta clean them, unfortunately. 1, 2, and 3. Rolling back to my single, double, chest press. Bring it up, you have about 40 seconds. So really plenty of time. This is the last time. And press. We have 3 more push presses here that I can do. Especially after that shoulder work. All right. 3 push presses. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Deadrows. Grip. We're gonna have issues with the grip right now, I think. Then we're doing more push presses after this. And then clean and presses. Seconds. You take breaks as needed. Don't push through and get hurt. 5 seconds. I need a little grip break. I will drop for my cleaning presses. 1, 2, and 3. Clean and presses. Whew. These sets go so quick. Curls are next. I think I'll do 12s. I'm spent. 10 seconds, 3 more push presses. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Grab my ball and my 12s. Coming down, finish this minute. And then we have that single global Skullcrusher after the 3 push presses. And then we just have abs. And then you're done. I'm done. Squeeze them. Sit in those glutes. I got a little 15s out on the skull. 2, and 3. Sit. Finish it up. You have about 30, close to 35 seconds. Single, single, and single, single, and all right, we just have a core set with the bands. If you don't have a band, just do these moves. You can do it even with just a light weight for some of the moves. I'm gonna hit pause though, because I'm gonna clean up my mess here and make room for my plank banded core moves. All right, our core banded moves are gonna be for 30 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, just twice through. We're gonna focus on one side for each round. So you're only gonna hit each side one time. And I have my band set up and anchored. This is kind of a heavy band, I think, for just some of the moves that I'm doing, but I'm gonna try my best. So you're gonna be in plank, and one side's gonna work while you're in plank. Just try and grab where you feels good, and you're just gonna do, you're pulling it down. So actually if you extend a little bit farther, you're just gonna pull down like this. All right, next move is gonna be knee to elbow, doing the same thing. You will get 10-second rest. Then you're gonna take 10 seconds to come around, put your feet in the band, okay? You're just gonna do knee ins. You can put your hands like you're kind of doing a crunch, and just make sure your body's back far enough. And then the second exercise, you're just gonna do single leg, knee to elbow. So going from double to single on a lot of this stuff, and going from plank to back. So hopefully you can see me well. This is just a 5-minute set, and then you're done, like 5 to 20. Starting in 10 seconds. Use those 10 seconds though to set up so you have good resistance. I'm gonna start on my right side for this first round. So pulling that band down across the back. All right, so working back, but also working core and trying to hold that nice plank. Adjust your feet to make it comfortable. You'll rest, and then it'll be knee to opposite elbow. Try not to rotate on my hips. I can tell I'm rotating. All right, use the rest. Whew. And then get ready, knee to opposite elbow. I don't care how many you do. I want you to really feel those abs working and crunching it in. You'll be on your back for the next set. Just make sure you're far away. All right. So carefully setting up. Grabbing that band, putting your feet in. And basically just doing knee ins. Actually, I'm gonna do with my hands back and extending. And bringing my knees in. My abs are already on fire. I think this band is probably too heavy for these moves. 8 seconds. All right. So one foot in, and then you're going to do knee to elbow. So right foot to left elbow. So crunching it. You can do whatever you want with your arm. You can extend it and just crunch. And then we'll repeat one more time on the other side. So getting into that plank and pulling down on the left. You can feel your hip flexors working too. 8 seconds. And then you'll have less than 3 minutes. All right, so transitioning to plank. Make sure you have a good resistance on the band. And you're just going to pull it down. So wider stance on your feet is going to help with stability. Recover. Knee. So elbow, left elbow to right knee. In that plank. You want to make it hard. Don't tap that back foot. Knees in. We'll be next. All right, 10 seconds to set up. Oh, we have 2 more moves. Those feet in. All right, knees in and out. Use those abs. You have 15 seconds, one more move. So left foot to right elbow. 3 seconds. Oh, feeling that. So 1 foot in. Recover. So crunching that in. Squeezing those abs. Really try your best to get that knee to that elbow. All right, you are done. This upper body, a little bit of lower, but mainly upper body with some core. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to stretch, drink lots of water, get your vitamin D, and I will see you next time. Bye.